So what's been the most surprising, the most fun thing about this festival experience of Monaco so far?
You know, to meet so many colleagues, you know, so many actors from different, you know, shows around the world, you know, to see everybody come together here. It's, because I've done the Cannes Film Festival, you know, I've been in competition there, and I've done the Sundance, and then, you know, the Austin Film Festival and all of that stuff, so London Film Festival as well. And it's the same feeling. It's like this high school reunion where everyone comes in and everyone kind of knows each other, and we haven't been in the same room in a while because we've been out in different locations shooting our respective projects. So it's kind of fun. It's fun to catch up with everyone on this level. But it's beautiful. I love what this festival, you know, means and what it gives to the fans. Because it really is a voice from the fans. You know, it really empowers the fans to nominate and then to elect their winners. It's really cool. It's really cool. And I love the judges too. I think that's a really good touch. But I've never seen anything like it, and I'm excited to come back.
Now you joined NCIS in the 14th season of the show. What was that like?
Well, it was exciting. You know, at the beginning, I think my concern was, what can I contribute to a show that's been on for so long and that's been that's so watched around the world? Like, what can I bring to the table? You know, and the idea was to create a character that could help the show go to different frontiers. A character that would give us the license to go to territories and places and areas that the show hadn't been before. And I think that was the point. The point was to continue to shake things up so the fans could see something new and bring fresh air to the show and change a little dynamic. Maybe make the show a little more dangerous again, you know, and I'm the action guy there, so I tend to do all the fun stuff, so I'm fun. It's a good responsibility.
Any mishaps on the set?
No mishaps. The producers get annoyed with me because I want to do all my own stunts. And I've done a couple of stunts that have been a little too close for comfort for them, you know, like big explosions where I've been in the middle of the fire, and that's not something they like. But I love it, man. I love it. I think the fans deserve that. They deserve to be close to too close for comfort, and you know, I want to be, I want to be that guy that brings that to them.
Did your castmates do anything in particular to welcome you, to haze you?
I heard about this hazing. Everybody was talking about, hey, be careful. They're notorious for hazing new characters. I did not get hazed.
Sorry, there's a problem.
No problem.
That's right, she replied as well.
There was no hazing, and I kept hearing about this infamous hazing. Like, hey, just so you know, everybody gets a little prank here and there. But I don't know if I just give out this vibe of don't prank me because I'm going to prank you back kind of thing, because I just didn't get any of it. But I'm waiting.
What did you learn from all your years on that 70s show that maybe you use in your work today?
That it's supposed to be fun. That everything is supposed to be fun. When something as creative as acting, producing, or directing stops being fun, the moment it stops being fun, that's the moment you have to figure out what's wrong. What's wrong in your personal life? What's wrong in the balance? Are you balanced enough to do what you're doing right now? I think that's important. The 70s show taught me to allow myself to have bad days, but also find the best way and the most inspiring way to bounce back. We had each other. You know, it was a great cast, a very supportive cast of my brothers and sisters. So we had that one for one another, and I think they really helped me simplify life. You know, I also realized the more simple you can make life, the easier the road is. So that's what I learned. You know, that's supposed to be simple and it's supposed to be fun.
So it's so trendy now to reboot old shows like MacGyver, Hawaii Five-O. Could you see that 70s show reboot down the line?
I don't think so. I don't think it'll happen. I mean, I wish I could give the fans like, oh, maybe, you know, because I think the fans will be very excited. But there's been no conversation of it. I also think the show has been such lightning in a bottle. You know, I think that we had that moment in time, and that there's 200 episodes out there in the world that you can watch at any time and that can live forever. I just don't know if we had any business bringing that back. You know, you have 200 episodes. How much more kids hanging out in a basement you can take, you know? The truth is that it'll probably be some kind of like 80s kind of version or homage to it, but I don't know. We haven't really thought about it. There's been some conversations that brought to the table, like they've been like, hey, would you be open? But nothing official. There's nothing on the works. But we put our money on that 70s movie if there was going to be some type of situation with us. So then we would have a theatrical film that can go out there and be just straight up knucklehead comedy. But yeah, I don't know, you know, never say never, obviously, but for the moment, I think everyone's a little too busy to, you know, to consider redoing this again.
Thank you very much.
Okay.